Hey everyone, thank you so much for clicking on this video. The fact that you are willing to sacrifice a few minutes out of your day to consume my content really does mean the world to me. Today we're going to be reviewing the full range of Slayer products. We're going to be doing another drink test review, and this video has in fact actually been sponsored by Slayer. There's going to be a ton of other Slayer content coming out, so if you want to check out my social media pages like Instagram, you definitely can. You're going to be seeing more stuff like this over there. But guys, let's jump straight into this review. So starting off this list, we're going to start off with Slayer Sour Apple. Love the artwork on this, and that's the one thing I have to say. Every single can you see, the artwork is absolutely incredible. If you actually want to check out future can designs, or if you want to submit your own can designs, you can do so via the Slayer Instagram page, so don't forget to check them out as well. But let's jump straight into this taste test. We're starting off strong here. Sour apple. You can definitely taste the apple there. I wouldn't necessarily say it's sour at all, but it does have a bit of a kick. It does have a little bit of a bite. I would say we're definitely starting strong with the sour apple. I'm going to give this guy an 8 out of 10. That is one great way to start. Following on from that, we've probably got the most iconic Slayer can. We're going with 1. And let's see how this one tastes. Flip. This one is another really solid choice. I don't want to say the word generic at all when describing Slayer, because this has got an incredibly unique taste, but this is probably, out of every Slayer drink I've ever had, this is probably the most generic tasting one. Not in a bad way. I can compare this to, of course, the original flavor of Monster, Switch, a bunch of different energy drinks like that. But the taste in Slayer, especially this can 1, is a lot more vibrant. It's punchy. It's definitely one of Slayer's most iconic cans. I'm going to have to give it another strong score. That's another 8 out of 10. Next, we have the first flavor of Slayer I ever tried, and that's acid berry. I've drunk several crates of acid berry in the past. Let's see how this one holds up in comparison to the first two. So just to break this up quickly, I do have to say, every single flavor is so incredibly unique. This one definitely, the acid berry is a unique way of describing it. You can definitely taste the berry. And there is that little bit of that sour aftertaste to it that kind of just lingers with you. So the taste doesn't disappear very quickly at all. This is another very strong contender. Unfortunately, it doesn't really grab me as well as the first two flavors. I'm gonna have to give this one a 7 out of 10. Probably my favorite can, this is Blood Orange Twisted. I know several people that, and this is their favorite flavor. So let's give this one a go. That came out of nowhere. That's something I've always got to battle with when I do these test reviews. Sorry about that. Flip. I can see why this is a lot of people's favorite flavors. This one is really good as well. If I had to compare it to something, it would probably be Fanta Orange, Orange Fanta, however you guys want to say it. Feels very similar to that, but again, much punchier. The flavor in all of these cans is so incredibly vibrant. I'm loving this one. I might get a little bit of hate for this one, but I've got to agree with a lot of my other friends. This one might be the best one so far. I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. And then we've got Slayer's newest flavor. This right here is Dia De La Fruita. And I have to say, from memory, this has been my favorite flavor so far. So let's just try this one out and let's see how it stacks after I've tried every single flavor. Flip, I have to say, this one still remains my favorite to this day. Not only does it have a freaking awesome can, a freaking awesome art style, it tastes so good. It is incredibly fruity, a flavor overflow, like it's so good. But this one, I'll choose it any day, any day. This is delicious. So yes, this flavor definitely remains my favorite to this day, beating every other Slayer flavor. I'm gonna give this one a solid, a powerful 9 out of 10. And then some of you might be wondering what this little can here is. This is actually something that's really, really cool. Slayer has these mixture boxes where they give you several of these cans. This is just the base mixer. There's absolutely no actual flavor in here. And then they give you other flavors that you can mix in with it. And so I've received one of those boxes. It was a lot of fun mixing my own different flavors. I know several of the other influencers that Slayer works with have tried out the flavors as well, and they've had a ton of fun with it. My favorite flavor is, of course, grape. It reminds me a lot of Fanta grape. I know I refer to Fanta often. Fanta is just one of my favorite soft drink flavors. Grape is my favorite combo. I've already mixed it inside here. I couldn't move stuff around with the cameras and all of that. So I've kind of just mixed grape into this. Let's give it a go. Yeah, I don't want to say I'm a perfect mixologist, but this tastes damn good. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. So yes guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't yet, stop this video, jump across to Instagram, follow Slayer on all of their socials so you can find out more about the brand, find out more about the different cans that are coming out. If you want to submit your own artworks to them, follow Slayer on their socials. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, give this video a like, and I hope to see you guys again in another video.